What's cracking, YouTube? We're back with another episode of Pandora's Mask. Last episode we just got the giant wallet. So yeah, let's get on. Come on, thank you. Okay, so now we have a couple more things to do here. First and foremost, of which we probably won't get everything done that I want to do before I have to go to the ranch, which I think is gonna be there at 2:15. Let me see here. 2:30. So yeah. So I want to be there by like 2:15 or so. So before you do that, I do need to get. Well, just in the meantime, I have a couple more things to do. First of which involves the Zora mask. So now, if you come over here, you see this little water area that the waterfall is dropping down into. If you drop down to the bottom of it, there is this guy right here, right? The light. If you kill him, then there's a piece of heart here. Like really strange. It's like really weird. Anyway, so we got the piece of heart. Now there's actually another piece of heart that I want to get too. It will take a little bit of time to get. I might not be able to get it right now. I might have to come back for it. But take off the Zora mask. And where is it? Actually, might be too far up. Oh shit! No, did not work out the way I was hoping. So now this asshole has a shield, and now he's gonna take something else. I hate these things. Maybe not. And now he's dead. Bitch, give me back my shield. So got the shield back. And there we go. So come up here. And this way. Whoops. Actually, a bunch of heart pieces that I'm gonna get with a hook shot. That's actually a bunch of heart pieces I'm gonna get before the end of the cycle too. I think that by the time I'm done with the cycle, I should have about 13 full hearts, maybe even 14. I don't remember though, for sure. But anyway, so red rupee. Oh shoot, you know what? I definitely won't have time because I have to do something else too. Nah, I can do that afterwards. That's not a big deal. I have enough time to get there. For anybody who doesn't remember, I have to meet Anju after 12:30. So I'm gonna between 12:30 and 6. So what I'm gonna do is do the ranch thing. The ranch thing ends at about a quarter after 5, and then just go right to Clocktown. There's like 2 things actually on Clocktown that I need to do. So yeah, so I'll do both of those while I'm there. Like I said, I have a lot planned for this cycle. This is one of the more productive cycles. One of which does include actually beating the temple too. So surprisingly, despite everything I have to do, I am going to be beating the temple too. So anyway, so the challenge is swim through 20 rings. You have like a minute and a half or 2 minutes. You have like 2 minutes, I think, to get through 20 rings. Yeah. And then he faces his brother who has 25 rings, and then yeah, that's basically what I'm doing now. And then depending on what time it is after I get done with this, because I start this at about 11:45. So depending on what time it is, I might be able to do the next thing I want to do too. So let's see here. I mean, this isn't hard at all. It's actually really, really easy. Just kind of tedious. It's really, really easy though. Actually, it's not even tedious. It's actually pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. I do enjoy a lot of the Zora things. They're a lot of fun. So. Okay, let's see here. Get that one. Yeah, I'm not gonna have time to get the to do the thing after this. It's just about 45 minutes a race. Okay. My phone just went off too. I just see if I got a text back from someone. It's about a half-hour race, so a little bit over a half hour. So I mean, I might have the time, but I don't want to. Okay, it's becoming really, really close. Like I'll be done by like 2:15. That's cutting it a little bit too close. So they're just emails. I think actually you were saying that. I think that I just got an email saying that part 17 is now uploaded. So anyway, so yeah, so if I do this against the older brother, then he'll give me a empty bottle. It's pretty easy. 25 rings. So here we go. So this one is actually a bit more challenging just because of where the rings are placed. Not so challenging because of how many there are, but because of where they're placed. There are some that are not tricky, but they can be tricky. Like it's like not hard, but they're not as easy as the other ones are. Although that might be for the next set of challenges. Because after you beat these guys with both of them, then you can race them again. It's a bit shorter time. I think that the rings are moved a little bit. If you do that, then you get a heart piece for beating the both of them. Like that wasn't hard right there, but I mean it's a bit harder than the last one was. No, because I had a dolphin dive through 2 rings, which isn't really hard at all, but it's harder than what the other one was, obviously, as I've said like 3 times now. So and even then, I only really think that you need a dolphin dive, just like stay close to the surface, like that, and you could have gotten both those rings, I think. So anyway, so done with that. That was really, really easy. And got the empty bottle. So now I do need to return later to get the other thing. But for right now, I'm going to get some stuff done really quickly. So the first thing I want to do is teleport back to Clocktown. And go this way. And over here, I think. Yep. Okay, so let's see here. Just something simple really quick. No, don't want to learn about the mysterious songs. He teaches you about the inverted song of time, the song of double time. I already know them. And so I want to do that. I don't think I have the. No, I don't have the room key. Yeah, I didn't get time for the room key. That's right. So I either use the Deco mask. That's all about 45 minutes. So. So now I just head up here. and going through the top entrance, which is never locked for some reason, even though people can walk out that way and kill themselves. But I'm not even sure why I just side jumped down the steps, but whatever. And so you come in here. Here's Anju. Talk to her. Get the letter. Letter to Kathy. And it is still about 2 a.m. So I'm gonna go drop up the letter, and then head over to the ranch. Out the door. There we go. Out the door. So, pass the letter. Okay, and to the ranch. I remember the first time I did this. I forgot to hit the owl statue there. So I ended up having to like race there. I didn't do this other stuff. I wasn't so close to the time. But I remember I was like busting my rear to make it in time because you do need to make it before 2:30, or else you miss the entire event. So there's another event here at 6 p.m. second night that I also need to get to. So, all right. Well, since we're here, we still have about 15 minutes of in-game time to wait. I'm gonna pause it here, and when we resume, it will be at about a couple minutes before the event. So, and it's just about time for the event to happen. So, here we go. Dun dun dun, aliens. Yep, it's time for the alien fight. If you look on the minimap, there are dots all over. Those are the aliens. You just can't reach this area right here. If they do, then you lose. You do need to do this for the other side quest I'm trying to do now. Which actually you need for the Caipi side quest. So if I fail this and do not get, I will not be able to do the next part. If I don't do the next part with Cremia, then I cannot get, then I can't finish up the Caipi side quest completely. So basically, I gotta do it. If you use the inverted song of time, these things move really slowly. It becomes really easy. I mean, seriously, it's that. If you guys notice, my magic is full again. So were my arrows. I went back over here while waiting and just ripped apart the grass over here and refill on arrows and magic. This one right here is like the biggest threat because a lot you'll forget about him and then he'll come up and you're like, oh crap, and he'll be right there. So, aside from that, this whole thing is really easy. We're really hoping to get both of them in the same shot there. But I mean, I guess with having inverted song of time, it's not as easy, but it's still pretty simple. Really not hard at all. So, that one. This. That one. I do like the music in this part. So, in fact, in my book, one of my characters has a teleporting ability, and when I described the sound that it makes, I tried to make it sound like the screeching and popping thing. So. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter how many of these guys that you kill, they will keep coming back. And they are unaffected by your sword, which is why you do need the bow for this. Not that it should be that big of a problem, because you need the bow to get to the powder kegs, which you need to get to the ranch. So unless like you bomb hovered over the rock or something, and don't have your bow yet, it shouldn't be it shouldn't be a issue. So third person like a boss. So, but I've always liked this part of the game. It's just pretty cool. I can't hit anything, damn it. Gotcha. So it's already a little bit after 4. The invasion's up until about 5:15 in the morning. Like I said before, it's pretty much just damage control. It's really not that challenging. So him. Holy cow, he came quite the distance. He came all the way from the edge of the map. So did that one. Alright, so oh, and this dog actually helps out too, because the dog I think actually barks at the one that's closest to the house. So that dog actually does help pretty a lot, I guess. So from him. Oh yeah, and as I was saying before about the sword. See? It's almost 4:45. Just in a half hour of this. I mean, this isn't really that fun right now. It's actually kind of boring, but almost done though. So for him, grab that. Kill him. I mean, at this point, it's just like pretty much over. I mean, I don't think that any of them will have to make it to the house at this point, but I'm looking for this ladder over here. This right here is actually a pretty decent sniping spot because I think you can see everything in the field. You just can't regain your arrows that you use, and you can't jump up there for some reason. So, except I can't get back in here. Anyway, yeah, it's about over. Let's give it a couple seconds. See? So that's done. I think that she gives you something too. I think she gives you actually a bottle. And sorry about that. I had to run off for a second to do something, and now why can't? 1 second. Okay. I had to run out for a second really quick. And when I did, for some reason the controller switched to controller port 2. I don't know how to fix it right now, so I had to go do an house actually really quick. So I had to alter my controls slightly. And then I'll go to my house to save it. Quit the game, and then we'll pick up the next part after that. So I didn't alter much. I just altered the A button and the D-pad so I can get to the owl statue, or else I would have teleported to it. But it's not a big deal. So here we go. And we'll see you next time. Next time we'll do some more stuff. Peace.